Commemorating the 65th anniversary of the adoption of the Freedom Charter under different circumstances due to the outbreak of the coronavirus, ANC President Cyril Ramaphosa delivered his address to the nation and members of the Tripartite Alliance virtually. He labeled the adoption of the Freedom Charter as an iconic document that changed the trajectory of the country. However, Ramaphosa says it cannot be that the majority of the nation is excluded from the economy.
The Freedom Charter is explicit in its call that the people shall share in the wealth of our country. A number of comrades have already spoken on this matter. It is undeniable that the wealth of this country remains largely in the hands of a predominantly white and male minority. This must change.
In placing emphasis on unity, Ramaphosa says the Alliance should take a leaf out of the book of the class of 1955.
This one was the most iconic campaign ever embarked upon in the history of our country. That it is when we campaign that we are able to unify our movement, to have ideological clarity, and to have greater focus. The type of focus that we also need right now as we are fighting against COVID-19.
Ramaphosa was critical against racism that continues to rear its ugly head in the nation and abroad.
Unfortunately, South Africa and the world are seeing a rise in tearing down this very important aspiration that was set out by our forebears in the Freedom Charter. As we see a rise in racism, discrimination that's based on ethnicity, and narrow nationalism. It is for this reason that the ANC and the Alliance has embarked on a campaign against racism. And I applaud our structures of our Alliance and our leaders and members for having taken up the cudgels against racism.
He further addressed the issue of the economy, saying that infrastructure will be used as a launchpad to create jobs in these trying times. Natasha Piri, SABC News, Johannesburg.